No, that was my husband. I had posters, all kinds of posters, covered my whole wall. One night, y'all, I was just crying in bed, and my mom was like, "What's wrong?" I said, "Chris Brown will never know I exist."
Oh no!
I love him that much. It's like he'll never know.
You want to know so legendary when Chris Brown take you down came on, bro? But I was on the floor. I was on the floor like.
My people top shelf. We the ones who need help. We the ones in poverty. So many killings and robbery, but you can't take my soul from me. And I love all of my family. They worth more than money.
Okay, cool.
I was thinking, we should do like a quick little drinking game.
I knew she was going
Oh man, let's pop it off.
Let's do it. Okay, so since y'all are the guest, y'all are gonna play the game, and the game is 2 truths and a lie.
Oh God.
So Z, me, and Pot, we are all gonna tell y'all 2 truths and a lie. You have to guess which one
Okay.
it is, and then if you get it wrong, you know what happened.
Gotta take a shot.
You gotta take a shot. I hope y'all got y'all.
I'm so bad at these games.
Well,
I got y'all a little drink. Tell us what y'all drinking on.
Man, we got this. What is this? Some Moscato.
Diaste.
Got some Boosie juice.
That Boosie.
Double Patron.
What else we got?
Colorado High. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
We in here.
Listen,
And some Silver Patron.
they just had a baby. The way this is going. Look.
Shawty only 4 months. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man. All right, Jamie, you pop out the first.
Okay, two truths and a lie or whatever. Okay. I have a brother who's a Marine. My mom is a. Okay, let me start over.
Oh, like you lying. You always lying.
Right.
That's the lie right there.
Okay. So I have 2 dogs. I have 7 cousins, and then my stepdad is a barber.
Which one is a lie? That's what we.
Mm-hmm.
I think the 7 cousins is a lie.
2 dogs.
Am I wrong?
You're wrong.
Yeah, I knew it.
You're right.
So she got a drink. Who driving?
I like. So you ain't bring up your dogs earlier. Like,
I didn't. I would like 2 dogs.
All right. Let me see.
Dogs are like kids.
Let me see what I got.
That's why I ain't got one. I ain't ready.
All right. I'm a dancer. I got 5 brothers. And I used to be a stripper.
Dang, I feel like he lied on all of them.
All of them.
The 5 brothers is a lie. You have 4 brothers.
You're not a dancer, bro. You
Nuh-uh.
not a dancer.
No, I got it wrong.
You got it wrong.
Earlier.
Yeah.
I thought you said that your mom
Which
had
one was it?
5.
The brothers.
Buddy, I know.
Yeah.
You used to be a stripper?
Nah, I ain't.
Well, we doing
At
a
the
lie.
house, you a stripper?
We doing a lie. 2
No.
truths and a lie.
I guess you did 2 lies in the truth.
I think I did 2 lies.
Like, what?
It's okay. I low-key did the same thing. I was like, oh, shit. They still got it wrong, though. They still got it wrong.
I'm good. All right, so. 2 truths and a lie.
You might be good at lying. I can tell you.
Right. I am not good at lying.
All right, so I met Amari Cooper, played for the Dallas Cowboys. I met Trey Songz, and let me give it a little spicy.
Those were really believable.
I'm the oldest one.
Out of who? Out of where? Out of what?
Everybody in here.
You're the oldest at it.
I feel
I met Amari Cooper. I met Trey Songz. I'm the oldest one. Yeah.
I feel like
Trey
you're not the
Songz
oldest.
is a lie.
I feel like you're not the oldest, bro.
Damn, you ass suck. You right though, but your ass suck. Shit.
Nah, I don't even think
Anyway.
she suck. I think he like a psychic or some shit.
He be watching the body energy.
Yes. The hood, bro.
I just be like, I don't know. I'm just pick some.
Nah, I'm really the youngest in here though.
I believe
The
it.
youngest.
Yeah, man. Youngest.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, he young.
You looked really believable when you said that. That's why I
Damn.
was like, oh no.
He's good. He look you in your
Look,
eye. I was
listen. This how he do his women. So
like, he told us he can sell you a dream.
Yes,
Hey,
a dream.
It's that cancer, huh?
Obviously.
Oh, man.
It's that cancer.
Y'all in trouble.
Hold on. Don't let us go back to the story of how they met.
Oh goodness.
We
we
ain't
gotta
even
go
do
back
that.
to that.
Okay,
You
let's go
missed
ahead and
that.
let's go ahead and reel that one back.
Mhm.
Babe, go
You
ahead,
want
pop it
me
off.
to? Okay.
Yeah.
So, we both lived in Arlington, but we've been passing each other by all these years. But basically, I heard about who he was and took his dance class because I had to, see what was up. Of course, I was peeping him in dance class, but I didn't know like what was going on. So I kept my distance and added him on social media and stuff, and just kind of waited. Do you remember that anonymous game that was going around on Facebook where you could like so? I decided to play that game, and I got a message that said, "When you gonna let me come over and eat that and treat that?"
Damn, boy.
It's straight up.
Straight to
Y'all, I
it.
was like, "Oh my God, who is this? My grandma gonna think I'm a heathen for sharing this." Like, and he dove into my DMs and was like, "It's me.
It's me.
I'm here." I was like, "Okay, so when you coming over?" Then? You was with the shit.
I was surprised too.
Yeah.
I
Cause
was
I'm gonna
like,
pop
so
mine
when you
regardless.
coming over?
So
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Yeah.
shit.
I will say, when dudes say that and they look good, I'll be like,
Whenever you want to.
I ain't let you do
Hold
that.
on. This is what she was thinking. She's like, look, I want to come over, but I don't want to sound like a hoe.
That's it. But you was like, fuck it. You was like, come on.
It is what it is.
For real.
So did it go down that night?
Not that night.
We just chilled.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
it's
we
cool.
just chilled.
Did you want it to go down that night?
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we just waited.
The whole
though.
time I was like, should I ask? Should I
Yeah.
make a move first? She just met me, so like, it should be, I'm chill.
So you did a
You had to
little,
be classy.
and then come to find out, we literally lived like 2 minutes away from each
That's
other.
the crazy
Like,
part. So when I
literally.
got her address,
Yeah.
I didn't want her to know how close I stayed to her. So I
You
waited. I waited like 10 extra minutes
Yeah,
before I
so
left
I'm
her
about
That's some
45
cancer
minutes
shit. I'm
away.
gonna tell you, that's some
No,
cancer shit. That's some cancer shit.
yes.
That's some
We
shit that I
playing.
Yeah.
do.
I waited like 10
Keep
extra
it player.
minutes.
That's funny.
I'm like, dang, she's down the street for real. Let me wait and chill.
Yeah.
I'm
you
on my
like,
way and then put the phone down.
Yeah.
Watch something else and I leave.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Jeez, but you still coming? Yeah.
Yeah.
Down the street.
I'm on my way.
Literally down the street.
You
yeah.
was ready an hour ago.
Yeah, just sitting there, just
Right.
ready to rest and everything. Got everything. Cool.
So tell us about Club Legendary.
Club
Legendary.
Well, Legendary. It's crazy how it came up. It was New Year's. I want to do a big dance class, and I've always been on like parties. I'm a party person.
Yeah.
I throw parties,
Yes.
birthday parties, and everything. And my homie, he does classes too, and he does photography.
Yeah.
Man, I want to do a class at midnight, like a late class, and just turn up. I was already doing my D-Town Boogie class. I started doing that when COVID started, the whole pandemic started. So people been coming out, and I started doing that class because I was tired of doing hip hop all the time.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want something fun that I'm used to.
Mhm.
So I was like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna have a class at like 10 to 2 in the morning. They're like,
Like a party,
Club
basically.
hours.
Like a party. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
That's what's up.
he was just like, bro, you crazy. I was like, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
So we did it, and I had like 15 people come out. And that was like the time I was like, dang, people really came out showing
Yeah.
love.
Show love. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, let's do it again next month.
Was these like friends or strangers?
Well, these are like in the dance community. We have a lot of dancers who come out and just want to take classes and stuff. But D-Town Boogie particularly, a lot of people don't know about it in the dance community. You know, Dallas know about it.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
when it comes to the Dallas dance community, you have people from Cali and different places coming out. So just to have that style come out and to be familiar to some people, it was like, yo, I remember this from high school. We was back in high school turning up. So that's when I started hitting up different artists. I'm like, yo, I'm dancing to your song. Do you want to come out and just
I
show
see
love?
Fat Pimp on there.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
came
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
But he wasn't the first one. It was Lil Ronnie.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Bring it
You got some
back.
Dallas legends.
Dropping
Yeah.
these names, I already go back to 2009, 2010.
Yeah.
Oh, there was some live parties. Let me tell you,
Oh,
was in that whole
God.
sweating,
Yeah.
people on the
Yes.
wall, on the floor, everywhere.
Dance. You went to dance. So yeah.
Went to dance.
So it was Lil Ronnie, DJ Papa Ron, they came up, and old boy Prince.
Mhm.
They all came, and that first video we did, it kind of went viral in the city.
Yeah.
Because it was Shake Lil Ronnie Shake.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it's going crazy now because we dropped a promo video for it just to like put it out to promote the class that was coming out, and that video went crazy.
Right.
So pause. So I don't know how me and you followed each other from years ago, and I remember you only had a small amount of followers, and then it went to like 13K out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It was that from that.
From that and Fat Pimp.
Wow.
Yeah.
When K104 posted the video on their website, that kind of like blew it up even more.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. And now I can talk about this now.
Yes.
Mr. Lucci has reached out to me through Lil Ronnie, and I'm doing a music video for him.
Man.
That's what's up.
So this is his first time working with a choreographer and everything, and I'm directing, I'm doing everything. So
yeah,
it's gonna be big for the city.
When is that dropping?
We shooting it in like a week and a half. He actually want people to come out. So
I'll come out. Yeah.
Yeah, I get real cute.
So shit, it sound like we got a goddamn exclusive, huh?
Yeah, like this is exclusive. This first time
Appreciate
talking
that.
about it.
Okay.
How
How long has this been in the working?
Last month.
Last month. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So we'll be able to ready to shoot May 29th. So if y'all free to come out,
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
because he want the city like to just come out, and he's doing everything like on a high level now. So
Oh man, that's what I'm talking about.
yeah.
We appreciate that.
You know
We'll be
what's
there.
crazy, man? The Dallas Boogie movement. If you really think about it, bro, it was a whole culture, like how the 90s was and all that stuff. How that culture.
Hold on,
behind it.
pause. Z, were you there in the Dallas Boogie moment?
I don't know if he was.
I
don't think he was.
He probably was like 7.
He might have been in the
I
house.
wasn't even
The street
I
lights
don't
came
think he
on.
was in it. Yeah. Niggas was dancing.
I wasn't even
real,
in there.
boy.
Yeah, it's
Bro,
hard.
Should've been
It's
there.
hard.
Bro, dancing and then fighting right after. Like
Yeah.
Every time, and then the police pull up. It's always that's
Man,
how
I
it
just
go.
want to be a part of the Freaknik.
Yeah,
Yeah, like shit. I just want to be
You weren't old
there.
enough.
Like,
Pretty Ricky and everything
I
was
don't even want to be
on.
in it. I just want to be like the nigga that like
Everybody on the wall.
spectated. Yeah, I'm like, damn, what
It
the
was
fuck?
going down.
Like, man.
Golly, I remember. Shit. Oh, it was a famous song came on. Everybody used to listen to it and get live and act like they wanted to fight. I know it was Meet Me Outside.
Me,
Nuck if you buck.
Nucky.
Nucky if you buck.
It was Fight Come With It.
Fight. Yeah,
Yep.
that's what I'm talking about.
Fight Come With It.
That's it.
How'd that go? I
Fight
don't
Come
remember.
With It. Scared
Yeah.
nigga never. Down for whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Like,
remember that one.
everybody.
And the
was
fight come with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody ready to fight.
Uh-huh.
And they'll just turn up, go crazy.
That's true. So, like, you know, we of course were in the Dallas Boogie movement, but from your perspective, how do you think it all started? What's the history?
From what I know, it wasn't one person. It was people making up dance moves, and it kind of just cultivated into D-Town Boogie. Like, you know, the Dougie, the Ricky Bobby, and all these dances kind of just integrated into one big thing.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like a one person make the move up. It was because, you know, it was a lot of people where we just get together and just kind of have fun and turning up. So naturally, you on whatever, you know, you got your drink or whatever, you loose, you turned up, you trying to have fun. So naturally, it just came with us just moving, just kind of doing stuff, and you know, you already under the influence, so you're not trying to really dance too much.
Yeah.
Right,
So you
right.
kind of going with the words.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah, and you like we all fighting, so like strutting and like rolling your arms and stuff,
Yeah.
kind of just went together,
Yeah.
And like people had like certain moves. It was like, where you from? Like, okay, you doing this move. Like,
Yeah.
I know you from there. So like, it just kind of became a thing. Like,
Man, speaking of what you said, like, so when I was, you know, when we was watching the YouTube videos when we was younger of everybody jigging and shit like that, I know who I started watching was like YG Ripper, A Dot,
Ripper crazy.
man,
yeah.
Mr. Hit That,
Jig Squad.
Jig Squad.
Yeah.
Jig, to me, that's who really started it. Jig Squad.
that was
like,
at school, dude.
Yeah, Duncanville. Yeah,
man.
Duncanville.
To this day, I don't know. Man, I used to watch YG Ripper and kind of be inspired by this motherfucker. Like, this motherfucker could dance. Like,
Yeah.
I still listen to his YouTube stuff. Like, he more of a motivational thing. Like,
he
he
got his
do
own
music.
little podcast.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I listen to him. He's very intelligent. You know, I like to listen to what he got to say. Man, this motherfucker, he's a brilliant mind. He'll play like rock and shit like that. Like, this motherfucker really different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when he was dancing, I was like, man, fucking killing some shit.
Yeah.
I remember they was outside and fuck, what song was it? You know, I ain't gonna get into all that, but YG River was my favorite one right there.
So like, where did the passion for dancing come from?
I was a kid. Michael Jackson. I used to sing and dance growing up, like talent shows in the church and stuff. I grew up Muslim, so I was in the masjid and stuff like that. But I was always singing and dancing, and then dance just kind of always been on the back burner because I'm from Texas, so I'm from Arlington. So I didn't think you could do anything with dance out here. So I was big on sports. Like I went to UTA and ran track.
Yeah.
I went to UTA.
That's probably why we connected somewhere.
I think that may have been it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was big on sports and getting into like the entertainment groups at the UTA and stuff like that. And that's kind of
Black community. Yeah.
Kind of got me into the whole, I can dance out here. So I started doing like fashion shows and performing at fashion shows and stuff like that. Just to get my name out of UTA and kind of went from there.
Nice.
So like, what would be y'all biggest influence? Like top 3.
Yeah, because both of y'all did.
Right.
Now I want to know.
we ain't gonna leave
what got you?
He answering all the questions now.
I'm playing.
Like, we ain't worry about her. My bad.
Hey, go ahead.
For me, I'm the oldest of 6, so I was always second mom to everybody. So my parents didn't really have a lot of time, like to pay attention to what I wanted to do. So initially it started off just doing like cheerleading in school. When I went to Palmer, I actually tried out for the drill team as a freshman and ended up making co-captain. So that right there kind of solidified like, oh, I can dance for real. Like, okay, I got a little something. So from there, it just continued. As an adult, I started taking classes myself, training with other people, training myself, and it just took off from there.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
So like, how long do you see yourself dancing? Forever and never?
Yep, as long as I absolutely. I hope that I can dance with my kids one day. Hopefully our daughter wants to dance. But yeah, as long as I absolutely can. I don't see myself like performing forever, but dancing, like taking classes, just being active as long as I can.
So like, where do you find the motivation from? Like, because I know it'd be days where you just want to sit on your ass,
chill,
just watch videos of people dancing.
For me, it's me being a Gemini, I guess. It's kind of like this whole other person. Like I'm a different person when I dance. Like when I go to a studio, I'm a completely different person than when I'm at home with the kids or when I'm like out with my friends. When I'm in the studio, it's like, this is me. Like, I am the dancer. Like that's how I feel.
Yo, speaking of Gemini, gotta tell y'all funny.
Here we go. Get up.
I used to date this girl, man. She was a Gemini. Right.
Wait, was she a May Gemini or a June Gemini? Because
she's a June Gemini.
It's a difference?
Yes, there's definitely a difference.
So back at when I used to go to Wiley College, her name was Rhonda. Yeah, I know. Rhonda. Fuck that old ass name, right? So her name was Rhonda. I mean, I ain't even just say we dated.
Said old ass.
Right.
For real.
That's her grandma name or something.
Yeah, like how many girls our age walk around on anime or something like? It's just an old ass
name. Not anime.
So she used to have like she used to catch like random attitudes, and I used to say, hey, that's Felicia. You know what I'm saying? Let me know when Rhonda come back out. I don't want to talk to Felicia. You know what I'm saying? Like she used to be so mad. Like
that split personality shit.
I tell my there's Sherelle and there's Janice.
Oh my god, which one is the sweet one?
Sherelle.
Okay, so we got the sweet.
We got
you gotta watch
today.
her. Yeah, Janice, you gotta watch her.
That's a whole different animal. So I'm about to ask y'all: Chris Brown, Ciara, or Usher?
Chris Brown. I don't even know what your question is.
She's biased. She loves Chris Brown.
Oh, okay.
I've been in love with that man since 6th grade.
Chris Brown, who?
Chris Brown, Ciara, or Usher? Who's the best dancer?
Oh, Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
Yeah, I go Chris.
Like,
Chris can flip.
Yeah.
Chris got them.
Yeah.
He can crump. Got the hip hop in there.
Who can really go against Chris?
Omarion.
Yeah.
I forgot about him.
For real. Like, Omarion can dance for real.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's true.
Yeah.
Usher kind of, he do the basic stuff.
Yeah.
He do the basic.
He get a little
He can keep up. He can.
Well, what you saying?
Back to your story, and then we gonna finish that conversation.
Okay. What?
You telling the story?
Oh, about
Rhonda.
Oh, I was just.
Gemini.
Oh, you just saying how that was
Gemini. Yeah, like
I didn't know if it was like okay.
I didn't want to deal with Felicia.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Felicia can go home. Rhonda cool. Felicia, I don't want to talk to your ass. You do too much. So I get that shit. Hey, look, man, I'm praying for you, bro.
Oh, okay. So do y'all think? Let's get down to it. Do y'all think Chris Brown would be bigger if he didn't had a Rihanna situation than he is?
Nah, I think it made him bigger.
Made him bigger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Because people still kind of like, criticize him, scrutinize, all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I mean, I think he's a big celebrity, so they're gonna criticize everything that he does. But they've come out and said both of their sides of the story. So for me, I'm forgiving. So he's forgiving in my heart.
Because apparently they was talking about like she was beating up on him.
Yeah,
too.
she did an interview with Oprah and she said
Toxic.
that she was putting her hands on him and stuff like when they were in the car or whatever happened.
Damn, I ain't know none of that.
I ain't either.
Yeah, you gotta go. I think his documentary is still on Netflix, but he talked about it all, like down to that moment when it happened.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn. I just remember seeing them pictures. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, I was like, he was saying he ain't do nothing like that whole time up until that point. Like, I guess she like finally struck a nerve and he just
you can't
blacked
dance.
Yeah, basically. I should dance better than you, nigga.
Trey Songz sing better than you.
Yeah.
He's like, what?
No, I think the Rihanna thing did make him a lot bigger because I
Both of
remember
them.
he was on like the BET Awards show, like dancing like Michael Jackson. Like he was
That was
the
right
bomb.
after
I
that.
did remember
He was
that.
on the tables. Y'all remember that? It was like, but it's like, but the black community knew about him, but not all other communities. And it's just like after that was on like national television.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, who is Chris Brown?
Mm-hmm.
And so then he started acting up even more.
Publicity.
I was listening to Chris Brown back. I don't know your name, but excuse me,
Excuse
miss.
me,
I
miss.
saw you from trying to do that shit.
I
I was in the
Remember.
skating rink.
Right.
Yeah.
Doing the
Bro, I was finna
moves.
sing Chris Brown for a talent show. That's how bad I felt with Chris Brown. Like,
I was calling him my cousin in high school. Like, oh yeah, I'm E Breezy.
No, that was my husband. I had posters,
look.
all kinds of
I'm
cover my
telling you.
whole wall. One night, y'all, I was just crying in bed, and my mom was like, "What's wrong?" I said, "Chris Brown will never know I exist."
Oh no.
I loved him that much. It's like he'll never know.
Is
you
that
want
how
to
you-
know so legendary? When Chris Brown Take You Down came on,
bro.
but I was on the floor. I
And like,
was on the floor like,
I was upset though because we were dancing like that before Chris Brown, but
We
yeah,
was, though.
it was called freaking.
Yes, we
like,
was.
yeah.
You was on the floor.
Oh, you know I was on the floor.
When the song came on, everybody was like, "Oh, here he go, here he
Pull
go."
your pants up. Pull your pants
He
up.
done took the
Right,
shirt
that's-
off.
Hey, it's
already
still like,
know.
here we
That's
are, all alone.
It's like, get you a girl real quick. Get you a
Right.
chair if you need it.
Oh, like,
You hear them first few
you
little
tell her lay
beats that
down.
go
yeah.
Lay down on the floor.
on the dirty ass floor.
I'm gonna
You
dive
like,
on top of you.
That shit lasted up until about college, man. Like,
And it was like, you can't get on the
We
floor
ain't
no
doing that
more. We don't get on the floor no more.
knees start catching up to me and shit. And I'm like, okay, I can't do this shit like I used to. I used to be able to, boy.
Yeah.
Look, I want the biggest girl in the room.
I'm gonna show you.
Yeah, trying to pick her up and shit. Like,
Strong arm.
motherfucking legs be shaking like a motherfucking stripper.
No, and then you be like, you watch him trying to pick him up. You like, oh, is he gonna
Nigga
get
wobble.
up?
Look, man, we ain't gonna talk about that, man. Actually, I got some YouTube videos of me embarrassing myself.
Shit.
I didn't go to college, bro.
I think
Like,
I got one.
I got some old stuff, man.
for real.
I got like
We're gonna have to pull up the receipts.
On my mom furniture, talking about.
might have
he
to
had
bring that
showed me
back.
everything. He showed me everything. He was out here wilding, y'all.
Oh man,
That's your man, girl.
Right. And I'm gonna stick beside him.
Ride or die. Yeah.
So, what's y'all plans for the future when it comes to dance?
I want to take it more to the community route with my nonprofit, Legendary Cultural Community and Collective Arts.
Okay.
It has to do with cultural arts and entrepreneurships for the youth.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of kids who come out of high school who don't really want to go to college.
Yeah.
College
and
is a
not
scam.
getting sports. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They had
Right.
some kids that are left out. So I want to have opportunity to like give them. It don't have to be dance. It can be mechanics or whatever you want to do.
Another route.
Yeah, just another route, just alternative way of thinking. Honestly, to work for yourself.
Yeah.
It's a lot of. I know for me growing up, I went to Sam Houston High School in Arlington, so it was either sports or you get a academic scholarship.
Yeah.
And Scouts at Sam was trash. So
Yeah.
I was a walk-on at UTA. That's kind of what got me in the door. And then after that, even at UTA, I was like, I just want to run track. I don't know what I'm in school for. So it wasn't until I had tore my hamstring, then I broke my ankle right behind that. So it's kind of like, okay, what I do after track? And that's when the dancing kind of took over. I always wanted to dance, but it was like I had opportunity. So when they had an entertainment district thing at UTA, that's what kind of got me in the door with a dance crew who's called the Eccentric Dance Crew. And that kind of catapulted me to like MTV Threats at the time in Dallas. We had like a dance crew that would have us come out to the grand openings for Metro PCS. And that's what kind of helped us like get around Dallas and kind of like.
Is that the dance crew you with now? I see you in your videos. You have like a group of people and y'all all kind of.
Well, we all kind of like doing our own thing, but we're still around each other.
Right.
So yeah, that's kind of like what started it going into. That's how I kind of like got into performing with like the big name artists like Will Smith and kind of crazy stuff like that. So.
Oh, you performed for Will Smith?
I had a music video for Will Smith in LA, and I was out there for a different show. But my homeboy was like, they're having auditions. You should stay a couple of days. And this like me hustling.
Yeah, just trying to.
Yeah, I was just like, well, I'm gonna cancel my flight. I ain't got nowhere to stay, but I figure it out. So
that's how it starts, man.
Yeah, that's the shit, man.
So I was doing that in like 1920 out in LA, just like moving around trying to get stuff done.
You bet on yourself.
Yeah.
What about you?
For me, his passion for dance is so stronger than mine. Dance has always been like a hobby for me. Like I've always known I could dance, and it was always like something else to do. So as far as dance, right now I'm so all about like supporting him because he's so like into it. For me, I'm so in mom mode right now. Like my biggest thing is like my babies, because I get to like actually spend time with them. With my son he was in virtual school, so I get to like be mom, and we just taught him how to read and stuff. So I'm so like in mom mode and about supporting him when it comes
and that's
to
one
dance.
thing about Geminis, man. Is like they got them. So supportive, bro.
Like,
bro, no matter what you do, shit, they right there with you, wrong or right. But shit, they gonna let you know when you fucking up.
Yeah, definitely.
Like shit, no matter what.
Yeah.
X.
He's always like, "Babe, I want to do this." I'm like, "Let's do it."
Yeah.
I don't think that's a good idea to do it, but we're gonna do it this way.
Yeah,
Like,
that's awesome. I'm so extreme with everything. My thoughts and ideas. I'm like, hey, babe, how about this? Nah, I don't think you should.
The best thing about us cancers, I feel like we think we can accomplish anything we set our mind to, which we can. We have manifested a lot of things that were just a dream.
Right.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard, like, to set that balance.
Yeah.
Are y'all familiar with
I was saying, to answer your question, future wise, it's building up our nonprofit and just helping the community, not just the dance community.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
so.
That's huge, man, because we're, especially people in our age, we're taught like school is the only way. You know what I'm saying?
School
like
and work.
School and work,
job.
right?
Yeah.
But it's so many kids out here making millions off, pretty much being entrepreneurs.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
Social media is big.
social media, I mean, creating their own platform. I'm trying to learn from kids younger than me. I'm like,
Because it look easy, they just sit in front of that camera and start talking, but there is a lot, as we are learning, there's
There's a whole
lot
science
of
to social media.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
Fuck, it's a whole
that's a
science.
full-time job.
that is a full time.
So are y'all familiar with Nicole Kirkland?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Who is
Love
that?
her, she love her.
You never heard of that?
Who that be?
I mean, heard of her?
She just did you've probably seen her class. She had Chris Brown in her dance class a few weeks ago.
Never
and
seen
it's
it.
been all over the shade room.
It's like
and
she pretty
everything.
much, like kind of do what they do.
She does
but it's
heels
like
and
it's
hip-hop.
like just like a bigger platform.
let me
and
Yeah,
pull
things
her
like-
up.
she's in LA.
Shit is amazing.
Yeah, she just had Chris Brown in her in one of her just
Nicole
like
what?
regular
No,
Kirkland.
Kirkland. Yeah, that shit.
She's,
was
I think
like-
she's supposed to be one of the Dallas dancers is supposed to be bringing her out here for a couple
really?
of
Oh
classes.
yeah, I do know her. I be watching. Okay,
Yes.
that's one
Like-
thing about me. I'm not a choreographer or a dancer, but I love watching dance videos.
Yes.
And
Yeah, like-
I see now in the background, like I'm like, I watch her videos all the time.
It's like even they videos be live as hell.
Yes.
Like
Let me go
Yes.
back.
be live as hell.
Yeah, I love
But
her.
yeah.
She's
I know she did one for Chris Brown,
Okay,
and
I
of course,
know
You
somebody.
seen that?
I see one
Yeah.
for Trey Songz when
Yeah.
he did like it was two when he did the remix to that one. I was like,
Yes.
yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
I remember
So,
that.
I think that's kind of like how I gravitated toward. Well, not gravitated, but learned about her through other people.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's an amazing dancer.
Yeah, I hope I
And
can take her
other-
class.
Yeah.
Definitely.
She got classes out here.
Well, one of the dancers are bringing her out here to host.
Oh,
classes.
that's right. Okay.
Yeah. So hopefully.
So shit, would y'all want to be a part of that?
Of what? What do you mean?
Of the dancing crew, just pretty much the experience.
I wouldn't even know where to start because I've never been on a crew. Like
Yeah.
I've always just danced like for shows with specific people or in a studio. So the crew thing is new for me. I feel like that's kind of like having siblings, and I got enough.
Yeah, you gotta.
So
yeah. I've been in 2 crews, and the thing with crews is you have to know what everybody want out the crew. Because you get somebody like me who's like, oh, you know, I want to be professional, but some people may just want it as a hobby. Oh, I just do this for fun, bro. Like, I got a regular job. So that's where the thing with crews come, and you got to figure out, you know,
commitment,
what you want to get out of it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. Yeah.
So like, do y'all have like regular 9-to-5 jobs? How do y'all pay y'all bills?
Yeah, I'm a hustler.
Right. I would say we don't have regular 9-to-5s. We just kind of do. What
the bills get paid though. Okay, that's all that matter. Okay.
I do a lot of
matter.
And then I don't just dance either. I do.
Yeah.
I'm a personal trainer and stuff like that. So I have like different ways of getting money.
I work with my mom. She's a boudoir photographer, so I'm her studio manager. So
Okay.
Yeah, we do a lot, y'all. We do a lot.
Yeah, man, I'm a stripper at I'm getting line.
La Bears downtown.
Yeah, La
Boy, my mama was trying to sell me to be a stripper for so long, boy.
I thought about it a few times.
I mean, you could make some money. Now I'm this close to starting OnlyFans. I'm like,
bro, you are making bank
I'm like, how
off
can
OnlyFans.
I do this
Just show
in a
your
way
feet, man.
nobody?
If I can figure out how,
Hey, just show your feet.
if I can figure out how my parents can't access it,
Bro, I swear, it's some weird people out here that buy pictures of your feet, man.
Man.
You know, I'm gonna have to do that because I need multiple incomes.
They're making bank. I have a lot of
living.
You ain't gotta have
dancer
OnlyFans.
friends, and they're making bank.
You can have what?
I have a lot of exotic dancer friends, and they're making bank.
See, man.
Making bank.
Look, don't inspire her. Look,
I'm gonna go home and get my notepad. I'm about to sure.
Hey, so y'all ready to get into some juicy? Well, not juicy, just some little fun topics. Jamie, you want to pop it off real quick for us?
No.
I comes with the fun.
We're gonna talk about the business aspect. Pretty much dapping into what y'all do. So get the viewers,
Heck yeah.
a little insight on how
I
it
literally just remembered us meeting
Forever
at
21.
this moment.
Like Forever 21.
It took me a minute. I was like, I remember.
Like,
yes.
I'm just a visual person. Like, I know you was like close. Another person was like right there. And then she was going close. I walked in.
Is that when you was doing your own YouTube channel thing?
Nah, this is when I was I had a show.
Okay.
This was back in December, but like a couple years ago. I was like, pretty much
I remember
doing what artists do. Hey, come up to my show. But it was Parks Mall.
I was working at Forever 21 at the
Yeah.
time.
So just pretty much, shit, trying to get on, like come out to my show, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah,
all that shit. It was out there. My show was out there in Fort Worth,
Yeah, we go to his show.
Hell nah.
We were like super. I'm sorry. We were so busy that day.
Hell no.
So busy that day.
But look, I'm not mad though. Like when people don't, do shit for me, I'm not mad because shit. That's the cost of shit doing business. So it's like, shit, I mean, hey, if it happened, happened. If it don't, it don't. You know, shit, I just took it a grain of salt. I'm not a person that shit takes shit to heart.
Get salty about it.
Yeah, I'm like, shit, I mean, hey, shit. You're lost by game. Shit. Shit, that
At least I told you. At least I opened my mouth.
Exactly, shit. So
yeah.
But shit, I appreciate you for shit giving me the time of the day.
Definitely.
Because I went to other people that was, they was pretty much trying to shit, question me like, what makes the music difference? Oh, who just said you ain't?
Some hate
yeah, like damn,
pick you
bro,
apart.
I'm just telling you, bro, just come to my show, find out for yourself.
Right.
But I do appreciate that, and I do appreciate other people that really took the time out and shit. Let me talk my talk.
Yeah.
So.
Right.
Like that's what we really do try to like, because we're artists, like visual artists, so we do try to like support artists as much as we possibly can.
Pretty much, bro's being an asshole. like that shit, pretty much.
It's just like my boss or nothing, and you question me.
Like, all right, bro, I'll answer 1 or 2 questions. Okay, cool. But, bro, you keep on.
The whole interview.
Yeah,
You
like,
wasting my time.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Trying to pick at you.
But let's go ahead and go to the topics.
Okay, so we're going to get a little down and, the nitty gritty and stuff. We all adults here.
You did.
Oh, shit. It's getting like that.
Okay, so having an orgasm, how important is it for you to get your orgasm?
Very.
Percentage-wise.
100. If not, like, I don't see the point. It should be pleasurable for both sides.
So there ain't never been a time like maybe he get his, you don't get yours?
Yeah, there has been, and I've like been very upset. Like,
I don't get that though. Like, I just don't get that. How you let him get him and then you not getting yours?
I feel like for women,
like,
okay, so if a man doesn't like like know your body, or like even if a man just doesn't know what he's doing, like it's just not gonna work. It's gonna take longer and everything. But like men, like y'all can like go for it. Like,
it's so easy.
Like,
I'm gonna get mine regardless.
I mean, I'm with Lejin. I mean, if I love you and everything, I'll take the time out to get to know your body and stuff like that, and do things the right way. But shit, if you some chicken hair, I'm
like whatever.
Shit. For me.
Oh, you can go and tell your friend, oh, his sex was trash. I don't care.
That's cool.
But see, that's the thing though. Some girls be going out and telling their friends like, oh, his sex was trash, this and that. No, his sex was trash for you. That was for you. I be trying to tell. That's just for you. He probably hit some other girl the right way.
Exactly.
You ain't getting no love, baby. I'm sorry.
Dang.
I done been on both sides. I done been on both conversations. Oh, Pi, so good. You come back and hear about it. I done been on, oh man. He a quick pumper.
It's like,
wasn't
good.
Yeah, I know I was a quick pumper. I was in and out, baby.
I'm trying to get out of here.
I know, baby. I was in and out. Shit.
That no on your ass. A quick pumper.
Oh, you ain't shit. I know. Yeah. You gotta tell me that.
I guess for me, I'm the type. I've been in situations, I ain't got mine, but I wasn't pressed about it because I ain't gonna lie, like. My pussy be like, I'm not feeling it today.
It's not gonna happen.
I be already knowing, like, when I'm getting into the situation, I'm like, I already know this finna be hard for him to get me. Like, it just takes a lot of foreplay for me to get there.
Yeah.
So I know, but
and then also
I know I'm complicated.
Right. We have toys also, so it's not like we can't get there. So
that's true. I think it's also part of like the laziness too. I'm like, I ain't worried about it.
Do whatever you gonna do.
Yeah, we gonna keep doing this. Yeah, we gonna do the same thing tomorrow. So maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me tell y'all a weird story.
Here we go with these stories.
I got stories for days.
Since we on this shit, man, I remember me when I'm starting off having sex. I had all these thoughts in my head like I'm supposed to do. I don't watch porn and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's the worst thing to do.
Yeah, try to practice.
Try to get ready. Like, okay, you go there. All right.
And I get inside that motherfucker. I'm like, oh shit, this is a little harder than I was.
That's what this feels like.
Hold on. I noticed so fast. I apologize, bro. I said, hold on, man. I'm so sorry,
bro.
I didn't have you.
3 times, bro. 3 times happened to me.
When I was first starting out.
Man,
I done got to the age now, nigga. You ain't getting 2-3 rounds out of me. Like you just.
Well, I heard you gotta like come on your own the first time, and then once you go in,
right?
Then you good for the second one.
Yeah, because I'm telling you that first one, that first one,
amazing.
Man, honestly,
never know.
Maybe call me old. I don't know.
That shit is amazing.
It's a little shaky,
right?
Call me old, but if once you get that first one out of me, come on, baby, let's go. Hold on.
Y'all get old on this.
I'm tired.
Give me some water.
Y'all get a little.
Shit, I can't just jump back up like I used to.
I done talked to her about like, y'all just be ready all the time.
Ready to go again. Like,
I gotta recoup.
I'm not young no more.
They need to play 2K for us, man. Like, shit, let's play at least one game. Shit.
And look,
oh no, not 2K.
No.
Let me roll up.
He said 2K.
You got to play
I'm
Call
not
of
gonna
Duty.
be ready after 2K. I'm
But
gonna
listen,
be going to bed at 2K.
Zion haven't experienced that yet, because remember in Houston, this motherfucker hopping like a jackrabbit.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get
Y'all put him on
He
blast.
got that young energy
We're not
about
gonna
him,
get
you
into
know.
that.
Oh, okay, that's my
Right,
bad.
yeah,
We're not gonna get
21.
into that, though. We're not gonna get into that, though. We're not gonna get into that. Anyways, what's the next question?
He said ain't nothing happening in Houston, okay?
Okay. So what's the reason y'all have ghosted someone? Relationship.
Low energy.
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
big on energy. Like low vibrations, like because it bring out the worst in me too. So I can't be around people.
But what if it's
Yeah.
like, it's been strictly internet based, like messaging? Can you feel the energy through that?
Yeah.
Text.
Conversation. You get
Yeah.
tired of the what you doing? Okay, what you about to do? Okay, you about
I
to go to
hate
sleep?
that.
Like you get tired of that. Like for me, I get bored with people very easily.
Oh, y'all Geminis is so fucking alike, bro. Like,
I'm
y'all
honest about it though. Like I'm very honest with him about like
Yeah.
how I feel and stuff like that. But yeah, I do get bored with things easily, so I need stuff to like keep being exciting. Like we gotta like something.
What excites you?
Anything spontaneous. Like I don't. Honestly, anything. Like I don't like just sitting in the house. Like if he's like, hey, let's go to the park, let's just go walk. Like I'm like, okay, let's do it. Like I just need something to change. Like I literally rearrange my room like once every 2 months because I can't look at the same thing over and over. Like it just needs to be some type of excitement.
I've never never had like an internet conversation. I slid in people DMs, so I wouldn't even know how that shit worked.
Like you've been in a relationship before sliding DMs happened.
Before sliding DMs even happened, so I don't know how to. There was a point of time I was saying I tried the shit. The shit ain't even. I don't know. This shit just didn't feel.
Single is
it should be weird. Like
this shit just don't. I don't know. I'd rather let's meet up. Let's talk in person. I want to see you.
And even then, when you meet up, like before I met him, I was dating, and like when you meet up with people, you're like, okay, yeah, we ain't gonna meet up no more. Like I already know the way these conversations are going. This not gonna happen no more. Like it's so hard to find people that you really like connect with because everybody's so. I feel like everybody like looks at your social media and they're like, oh, this is the person that you are, and then when they get to know you, like, okay, that's not who they are. Like. So it gets weird.
Yeah, because when I was talking to a female way back ago, she was like, "Oh, you got this many followers? What the fuck?"
Yeah, they
like that shit.
Like, I only got all the followers.
That's weird.
What the heck?
Like that's how people are looking at people.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you pop like what? They ain't even popping.
I'll say to the end of this day, like people are completely different from their social media. I don't care what anybody says.
Definitely.
They may truly do all those things on social media, but when you meet them in person, the energy is just different.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to look at a lot of people only post a couple minutes of their life on there too. A lot of people thinking that's what they do all day. I'm like, nah. Like I don't dance all day.
Right.
Over that.
Yeah. Nah, that shit.
How do I ghost this? I think I usually ghost people. Like I'm the type I want to meet you in person. Like say like we was in the DMs, then we finally meet in person. It's just like I gotta see like. What is you wearing? This may sound shallow, but I just
know for real.
You ask people what they wearing?
No, like when I see what they're wearing, I'm just like, I'm thinking about, can I go out with you? Do I make sense next to you?
Right.
Like I can't. I'll ghost you real quick on that.
Yeah.
Or if I see that you got like you posting multiple females or anything like that, like if you got like that hoish, playish vibe about you, I'm gonna just ghost you because I'm not trying to be in competition.
Girls like hoes though.
Facts. That's how she got.
Not a woman.
No, but I didn't know with you. You weren't like showing your hoe side though.
I never
like
do.
I didn't know he was a hoe.
He slid in the DMs talking about he wants some coochie.
Yeah, but I knew
he never did that, bro. I ain't never did that.
I knew it then.
I ain't never did that.
I've never slid in the DMs.
I ain't never said what he said though. Like, shit, like, bro.
Because anybody else would have been like, what?
Yeah,
I had
but like,
girls, like
yeah.
But it was from being in his class and really like feeling his aura. Like he's so like, what I love about him, he's so like manly to me. Like he's such a leader, and like I'm so attracted to that. So like when we hung out, it was the same thing. Like it wasn't like something different. It wasn't this is who he is on social media and it's different. Like he's a celebrity on social media, but like it wasn't like. He was just like this lame person. Whenever we
that's why I encourage people to just go out on a date with him. Like, shit, just vibe with him. Shit, go to the grocery store with him. Like, shit, just see how he acts, see how he just move around and stuff. Like, bro, all that. Yeah. I mean, I get the safety and shit, but you don't really know a person until you're really with the person.
Exactly.
And that was a bar.
I didn't
mean that. Like, shit.
Like, you know what? That's you know what? Shred, back to your point, man. When you said, whenever you met him and he wasn't like this, a social media person. He was actually he was a real person. I done literally talk to girls, and they done had like thousands of followers. In a frat thing. I'm not gonna say no names, nothing. And then you see them on social media.
You
like,
in a frat, in a sorority.
Not a sorority. I'm so sorry. I'm in a sorority. My bad.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay.
Get that confused.
Because I'm not
one of them.
It's my obligation.
Shit. Yeah, shit.
I'm AKA, so I gotta go. But
So I'm talking to her, and she seemed like this person on social media, and I literally told her, I said, "Yo, you boring as shit." Yo, I was like,
most of them don't have personality. It's
because they don't have to.
Yeah, just gotta look good and stuff. I was like, after I hit, I'm gonna be good. I'm not even gonna think about you no more. I'm sorry, that's just the man.
I got mine. I'm good.
Right.
Good. Even as a female, I'm the same way. I'm like, I didn't fulfill
exactly. Once you like try somebody, you're like, oh, okay, that's it. All right,
thanks. I'm good.
It might last 5 minutes for me if I. After that, like. So I've been there. I understand. So for you to actually meet him and he is who he is, you know what I'm saying? Like that's hard to find, man. So
just to go back on the question of ghosting, I feel like ghosting somebody is just pretty much all the reasons y'all said. If it's boring, lame, really like what you doing? Question mark. Oh, dot. Like, it's like you don't even want me to like. I don't even want to talk to you because shit.
Exactly.
Like, fuck you, give me the cold shoulder for.
Yeah.
Like, that shit,
Do y'all
man.
feel like ghosting is childish?
Nah, not at all.
I'm protecting my peace
Yeah,
and my
for real.
energy.
I feel like somebody
you don't
ghosts
have
you.
to give somebody an explanation.
Yeah.
Mm.
They ghost you for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say that. I mean, we all grown, like we said. They ghost you for a reason. Either shit they ain't like something, or shit they seen something.
Or they might be
then-
going through something, or they can't talk. Like they
Yeah.
just might be that. Like
My perspective, I feel like I'm always the one ghosting. And so for me, it's just like, well, maybe that was mean, you know? So now, like, I actually do be telling people, like, hey, like,
I mean, that would be
I
nice.
can't.
You know, just to be like,
This is
Yeah.
why I'm not going to talk to you no more. I
Yeah.
feel like people just be needing that closure.
yes.
people respect that.
and then
more.
they can
Yeah.
learn from it too. Like
Yeah.
they get to
Yeah,
know, like,
exactly.
okay, maybe I'll need to do this the next time
Different,
around.
yeah.
I mean, it's I'm not gonna say I guess you could say I've kind of ghosted. It's only because I'm the type of person like, look, I unequivocally love my own space.
Yeah.
Like,
Same.
love being
Yes.
by myself. Like, and
Yeah.
it's not a personal attack to somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's just not. You know, some people take it personally. Like, oh, Pot, I haven't heard from you. Okay,
Yeah.
I know. I mean, I did that
Yeah.
purposely.
Shit.
I know. Yeah, like, I've been doing my own thing. It's not
Yeah.
not because I don't fuck with you. It's not because I don't like you. It's because I love myself.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
absolutely love myself so much. Like today, after this, like I said, I'm about to go see Demon Slayer.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
enjoy
saying?
that.
You
Yeah.
taking yourself on a date?
Shit, am I taking myself on a date?
Yeah.
I
Being
love
in
myself.
mud.
He said, "I'm giving myself an extra drink."
Look, I'm that petty. But what you? Well, I'm not bad. I'm that petty. Like I've literally bought 2 seats.
Damn.
Don't sit next to me.
Y'all done made
Yeah.
you do an extra.
Wow.
I am that petty. Don't sit next to me. I'm in my own space. I don't
Yes.
want to. I don't even want you breathing on me. You know what I'm saying? I've had it. I've literally bought seats by myself. I had people. Oh my God, you smell good. Let me come.
They want to be your friend. They trying to have conversations and stuff.
Motherfucker, this
Right.
seats to reserve. You
Like, motherfucker, we in the movie theater. What the fuck you like? They saying like,
We ain't
yeah,
got nothing to talk about.
I ain't
Like,
got nothing to talk about, man. I just I just want to let y'all know, like, there are people out there like that, and just don't take it personal.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In free game, man. I feel like the best thing a man can do is shit. If you like a female, be like, hey, you know, this is my number. Call me when you're ready,
Right.
or text when you're ready.
that's good.
That's
And if
free
she
game.
don't, leave it at
I mean,
that.
yeah. I mean, shit.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know.
A guy has done that to me, and I actually did like that. I'm like,
Yeah.
he gave me the choice
Like-
to choose. He wasn't like pushing himself on me.
Yeah.
Because he's not giving you ultimatum. He's just saying, here my number. Shit, let me know when you're ready.
Mm-hmm.
The funny thing be like, I've met. So when I was single, y'all remember, I was at a gas station and this guy came up to me and was asking me for my number and stuff. I was like, well, put your number in my phone and we'll go from there. And
Just
he
like that.
straight up put his number in my phone and then called his phone
Yeah.
from my phone so that he can have my
Hey, sometimes it be growing like that, though.
I hate that. I'm like, you gonna
And
make
immediately
me.
I got in the car and was like blocked. Like,
Wow.
Yeah, they do that now. They ask for your number and they be like, okay, and then they'll call it
me
to see if
call
your
you.
phone
Yeah.
ring.
But
Shoot, I be like, my phone dead. Like,
I've never done
off.
that. But I've seen some slick shit. I ain't gonna name no names, but I've seen some slick ass shit. So I got a homeboy. He walked up to a girl and was like, hey, my phone is dead.
Yeah.
Can I call my girlfriend from your phone?
oh no. No, he
Damn.
didn't.
He did that, right? And she's just like, well, your girlfriend is gonna feel some type of way, right? And he's just like, nah, man, she pretty, man. She can hold on. She ain't be worried, but she not gonna worry about no other girl.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? She not that insecure. Pretty much is what he telling.
Okay.
I'm watching the shit.
and she trying to help him. She probably like,
Okay. She's like, okay,
Maybe. She could have been like, what? She
yeah,
she not? Let me show you.
bro. Like, this dude picked up, used her phone to call his phone and say, hello. And he's just like, oh, my bad. I was just calling my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like on some slick. Yeah, I get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like, I was like on some
Yeah.
real slick
Yeah.
shit. Her mouth kind of dropped. Like, what the fuck just happened? Like, literally, he made a bold move like that.
Yeah.
And on the flip side, I seen that she kind of liked it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some girls probably look at him like, oh, you a little
Competition.
weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she was just like, damn, that was
that's
That was
good.
slick.
That's
that
good.
was
Mhm.
That was new.
that was a little new. And I was looking at it like, I'm inspired, motherfucker, like you.
Yeah, like he twisted,
I was
turned the
like,
table.
he's just
For
like,
real.
look, you my girlfriend. It's pretty much what I'm telling you.
Yeah, like I'm calling my girlfriend. I'm calling you. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So I seen that shit and I was inspired. So there are, you got to be slick where you can't just be out here doing some weird shit like the
Yeah.
gas station. You know
Exactly.
what
I
I'm saying?
hate the gas station. It seems like the weirdos always be at the gas
They
station.
are. They always are. Some weirdo is always.
Yeah, word of advice: don't holler at a gas station. Just don't do it. It's not for you.
Yeah,
Right.
she probably just woke up, a breath stink. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you breath
Like
stink?
I'm headed somewhere. I'm late, and you holding me up.
Yeah.
I'm already late, and I just stopped to get some gas and some food, and you sitting here talking to me.
You're a stranger.
So just to go ahead and wrap up this little podcast, did y'all want to get a little PSA? Did y'all want to say something before we wrap it up?
Yeah, man. Club Legendary, May 28th, man. If y'all free, pull up. I got y'all.
Go ahead and shout out y'all social medias.
Yeah, Lejin does it. LEJINDOESIT.
Okay.
And mine is Queen JC. That's Queen with 3 E's.
That's what I'm talking
Okay.
about.
Hey, we really do appreciate y'all, man. For
Thank
real.
you.
Thanks
Thank
for
y'all
having
for
us.
having
Like I
us.
said, off the recording, I seen you. I like, okay, damn, I remember. It
all
just makes sense to
connected.
just
Appreciate that.
give two of them.
Definitely.
That's just the cancer in me, bro.
Love it.
I like putting people on, no matter what.
appreciate it.
My vibe gonna always say the same: money, no money.
I was deaf.
I
man.
appreciate that.
That's
Yes.
wild.
Oh, I ain't got shit.
See, I'm all over. Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Hey man, y'all get some of that shit. It's at
Oh, we getting some of that on the way home.
Oh yeah, Market
Go
Street,
stick that in the
Walmart.
fridge.
Oh yeah.
No, for our viewers, that Boosie juice is actually good, y'all. Put
Yes.
it with a little actual juice.
Yeah.
Boosie juice?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's chilling.
It's strawberry kiwi.
Yeah, that's sweet shit.
Well, the way she said,
Keep
I mean,
with that shit.
that shit I'm just making it style yourself. Tastes like
Lawyers, public defenders, and black honors. My people top shelf. We the ones who need help. We the ones in poverty. So many killers and robbery, but you can't take my soul from me. And I love all of my family. They worth more than money.